All right. What up, y'all? Welcome to the stream. Let's see. We have one Mr. J Shorn hanging out on YouTube. We have Yachty and A-Ball hanging out on Twitch. Welcome, everybody. Glad to have you here. So before we jump in tonight, we are... Oh, Kellamari's here. Hey, welcome, Kellamari. Glad you're here. We have let the LoFi event details out into the world. We are officially doing LoFi in the real world again on April 26th. And we're going back to visit our friends over at Battlegrounds Gaming Cafe. So I would love to have you all join me over there. It's a great little spot. Listen, it's like part board game store, part coffee shop, and it's just a fantastic space for exactly the kind of thing that we're trying to do with LoFi. We want people to chill. We want people to have a nice warm drink. We want people to play a few board games. And here's the best part. And I've made this dumb joke several times, but I don't care because it's good. Board games tend to have shitty soundtracks. And so I'm there to improve the soundtracks of your board games with video game music. They do sell dice. As a matter of fact, I just happen to have my little dice box right here. Snowhole Rejects. What board games have soundtracks? Exactly. Now you get it. That is exactly what I'm talking about. They don't. You better have that. Hey, I mean, so it is entirely possible that I was cleaning my desk today. But I will say, even in its worst state, my desk is, my dice are very accessible at all times because this is also where I play D&D on Zoom every other week. But yeah, no, this is my little dice box. It was a gift from Jay Shorn and from 8-Ball when they came out to my last live LoFi event in December. Thank you, fellas. I appreciate you. And yes, I absolutely keep it very close to me at all times whenever I'm at my desk. I know that board games have victory music when I win. Okay. Do you have like a victory dance for your board game victories? I only do a victory dance when I win D&D. How do you win D&D? It's been like 60 years and still nobody knows. So 50 years? What, 70s? So I don't know. Math is hard. 8-Ball cues John Cena theme. We're not doing that. I should have a John Cena button. If you're wondering what I'm looking at off to my left on camera, it's the bank of buttons that I really don't do a lot with. I just kind of use mostly the standard sound effects that came with it, like this one or this one. There are others, but those are the two I use by far the most. And by the most, I mean I still use them pretty rarely. I should have a John Cena button. Tell you what, put your opinions in the chat. Let me know if you think I should have a John Cena button. So, with that in mind, we need to stop yapping and start farming. We need to start clipping sound bites for you to load of hilarious things you say. Okay. I got you for 3 minutes of playtime. All right. Let's load the game. Wait. Why is there two? Oh, I think this was my delete file. Yeah, I think that was like my test thing. Day 13, I think, is the one from the stream. We're gonna keep that one. Look at the dates. Yeah, well, yeah, obviously. Eight Ball, I do appreciate you helping me with the whole Stardew Valley journey, but I don't need your help with the game loading screen. Give me some credit, dude. Also, good evening, everyone. Snowhole Rejects, good evening. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. All right, so we got a good room going. Listen, I'm so stoked to have y'all up in here with the chatting. I'm gonna be playing around with the music volume a little bit because I'm not 100% sure how it sounds on y'all's end. So you just tell me if it gets too loud or if I can turn it up or if it's too quiet or whatever. Here's the other thing, and we talked about this on the last stream. Because I'm playing this on PC, the way that the PC audio for the game mixes in the stream is a little bit different than my normal setup. So y'all need to tell me if the game audio is too loud or too quiet. Jeremiah says YouTube is quiet. Did you try turning up YouTube? Because my output is pretty solid, I think. Let me double check. I literally just fixed my output. Whoa. It unfixed itself. How about now? Is that better? Lo-fi's low? Bet. So, Jeremiah, you're telling me on YouTube that, like, all of the stuff is better? Like, vocals, lo-fi, everything? Because I think I think I'm seeing a problem with Windows. Yes, sounds great now. Okay. Okay, well, I guess I gotta work on some things on my end, but it's not gonna be tonight. I'm going to get back to my game because y'all are not here to watch me play around with my sound settings. There we go. Okay, so yeah, let me know if the music is too loud or not. Let me know if the game audio is too loud or not. We're burning daylight. We got some farming we gotta get done. So let's get on with it. We gotta water the things. And oh, you know what we should do is actually check our journal. Explore the mine. We're not doing that yet. Raising animals, no. Rat problem. Investigate the community center. Introductions. There's still 4 people we haven't met yet. I don't know who those would be. Let's head to the community center. I think I want to do that one next. A-Ball says mic is a bit hot. How about now? I pulled the mic back a little bit. I got lots of room to turn it down. That's no problem. That's better. Is it better or is it perfect? Today's festival is being set up. Come back later. Oh, wait, hold up. Egg Festival has begun in the town square. Oh. I don't really need any of this stuff, do I? I don't think so. This must be like a seasonal game event. Put something nice into the punch. Pam, don't go messing with people's punch. That's not cool. There's Gus. I hope everyone's enjoying the food. I've been cooking for days to get everything ready. Fried eggs, boiled eggs, poached eggs, deviled eggs, scrambled eggs. There you go, Snow. There's your scrambled eggs. We got chocolate eggs. Here's a little secret about me. It's not that secret, but here's a little secret about me. I love Cadbury eggs. I love them. They're my favorite part of the Easter season. I'm not even religious, but I love me some Cadbury eggs. Is there any more food? I don't know, Clint. That's a good question. You should ask someone other than me. Let's see. There's Willie. We met Willie. That's going to be Robin. Yeah. Excuse me, Willie. Caroline. Abby's always loved the egg hunt ever since she was a tiny girl. Okay. Yeah. There's Marlon. We met Marlon. Chewing on chocolate bunny ears. Yeah. Those can be pretty good too. See, there's Harvey. Eggs definitely have a place in the well-balanced diet. George. I don't think we've met George yet. What's everyone so happy about? Humph. Eggs. Why eggs? Oh, George. There's Marnie. Welcome to the Egg Festival. Compliments on my wonderful brood of hens. Thanks, Marnie. You think everyone's ready for the egg hunt yet? Not yet. Vincent loves this festival. It's a joy to see him so happy. Jody. It's Emily. I've been up since dawn coloring eggs. It's always my favorite part of the season. Here's the thing, and I realize this is a little on the boring side, but like, there's 4 people in town that I haven't talked to yet, and everyone's here at this egg festival thing. So now's as good a time as any to try and find those last 4 people. Let's see, I already met, I think, everybody here. Oh no, I don't think I met this person. Yeah, Sebastian. Yep, journal updated. We used to do a rotten egg toss. Mayor Lewis put an end to that pretty quick. I don't know where my journal went. My normal interface is gone. I think my cat is harassing my dog right outside my office door. Please give me a moment. Give me just a second, guys. I'll be right with you. Okay, crisis averted. Let's get back to it. I love chocolate, but I love a good peep during Easter. Let the hate comments flow. Nah, listen. I'm not about that peep hate. If peeps are your thing, then you do you. Events are fun but not mandatory. You can win prizes sometimes, and as part of the friendship mechanics, doing these makes people nice to you and give you things. I mean, that's cool. I'm particularly interested in making sure I meet everybody because it's one of the things on my journal. And this, having everyone like right here makes it super easy. Vincent, I've met already. Jazz, I've met already. There's Penny. I'm pretty sure I met Penny already. Maru? Did I meet Maru? I think so. I think we met Maru last time. I know Sebastian is new. Evelyn, I'm pretty sure we met last time. Demetrius, I know we met because we went to his house and hung out with him at his place. Okay. So who was it that was? Is it? Yeah. Really stick to the regular. They keep doing flavored ones now, and while some are okay, some are distinctly not great. Like the Dr. Pepper Peeps. Yeah, I had some peppermint ones and I couldn't finish them. I love mint things. You know, here's my thing. I realize my take on Peeps is a little bit different than most. As a lover of marshmallows, like traditional marshmallows, like I love a good s'more, you know? I grew up camping, so there was a lot of toasted / burnt marshmallows in my past. So Peeps are kind of a hard sell for me. Because they're like marshmallows, but they're not. But they kind of are. And like Peeps always just made me want real marshmallows. So like, why would I get Peeps when I could just get marshmallows? That's always been kind of my take on Peeps. I know it's probably not a common perspective, but that's my take. If y'all want to keep talking about Peeps in the chat, I'm not going to stop you. I'm just throwing in my 2 cents, and I'm going to get back to my egg hunt. Oh, s'more Pop-Tarts? Hell yeah. Oh, yeah. Any Pop-Tart flavor that includes chocolate. So far, I haven't found a single one yet that wasn't a winner for me. It's time for the highlight of today's festivities, the annual spring egg hunt. Okay. Calm down now, kiddos. You're going to need all your energy if you hope to find the most eggs and take home the exclusive prize. Okay. Now is everyone ready? Let the egg hunt begin. Found one there. Oh, I see one over here. Hold up. There's one behind the fence. Yep. What are you doing? You walked right past that one. And that one. Get on my level, scrub. The egg hunt event in Stardew Valley is where I get overly competitive. Watch me go full toxic. Yep, I see that one. How do I get behind? Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. Okay. Look at all these eggs. Now, if only I could get you kids to pick up litter this efficiently, we'd have the cleanest town this side of the Gem Sea. Okay. And now the winner of this great year's egg hunt is Abigail. Man, come on. I got robbed. I want a recount. What's happening? Why is it 10 o'clock p.m.? I guess we're going to bed. How to win friends. Give someone a gift. Oh, okay. So I guess I finished the thing where I got to meet everybody, and now I got to give someone a gift. Giving gifts is a great way to build friendships. Learn each person's individual tastes, and you'll be popular in no time. Festival takes all day, regardless of when you start it. Okay, copy that. I see. Question. There's a dog blocking me from going to bed. Oh, there we go. Go to sleep for the night? Yes. What? How? I wonder if just for the sake of expediting this like gift giving process, I wonder if I should dig into like who likes what, you know what I mean? Also, what am I supposed to do with this sword? It's weird to me that I like this cozy farming game has already issued me a weapon. Like I'm supposed to use it for something in the near future. Wiki has a great chart for everyone's likes. Okay. I think we're gonna keep watering those. Let's go ahead and just do a quick refill. No, I don't need to water the lake. There we go. Use the sword in the mines along with the pickaxe. Okay. Just give everyone money and a greeting card. Okay, Grandpa. Wow, what's up? Oh, buddy, you need some water? There you go. My little buddy needs some water. Ooh. That's the Ocarina of Time theme. Switch, you've met me, you know I'm a grandpa. I mean, and you know what? I still accept you for who you are, A-Ball. If you love living that grandpa life, who am I to tell you otherwise? You do you. Keep hitting the wrong button. Now that I have the backpack, I have like extra slots in my inventory. And I keep hitting the wrong button to like slide over to the extra inventory slots. Oh, by the way, for those that didn't join us on the last stream, I managed to farm just enough to make money and meet most of the town. And then at the end of the stream, I managed to go score a backpack, which was like crazy expensive. Who spends $2,000 on a backpack? That is nuts. But whatever. At least it's a highly functional backpack. It literally doubles my inventory. All right, Baitball, I'm pretty sure I asked you not to tell me that. I have to spend 10K on a backpack. I don't want to know these things. Here's the thing. If I'm going to be buying gifts for people, I have to collect as many like loose and like raw materials as I can so that I can sell them and make money to buy gifts for people. As I understand it, you can go like full like romance path with some of these characters. Or maybe all of these characters. I don't know. Well, I'm sure the ones that aren't like in a relationship, right? Because like I think a couple of them are married, something like that. I don't know. I haven't spent a lot of time like looking into or thinking about the romance path stuff because like much like in real life, I'm just trying to like figure it out, you know? Although I am married in real life, so I guess that's kind of a terrible comparison. Does this backpack also come with a fully stocked kitchen? That would be a hell of a backpack. Axe is not strong enough to break the log. Right. So at some point I gotta upgrade this axe too. That's gonna be probably a bit further down the line, I would imagine. One thing Stardew doesn't have, pretty sure at least, is a swimming mechanic. I'd love to explore some of these ponds and other bodies of water. That could be cool. They did have kind of a loose swimming mechanic in Animal Crossing. Which, by the way, it was a little bit, it felt weird because for the last couple of months I've had my Switch dock set up on my desk so that I can do like game capture for the stream. And then today, as I was clearing my desk, I broke down my Switch dock for the first time in months and put it in the case. I have like a case for my dock and accessories and stuff just to protect all my Switch stuff because it is the greatest video game console of all time. And it felt weird packing it up and putting it away, but it's for a good reason. Interestingly, my wife had bought a standing desk because, you know, she works remotely for her job. And so she had kind of remodeled an extra room in our house into like a new office for herself basically over the holidays. And she had bought a standing desk. And there was like a scratch or a nick or something in the like actual desktop. That's wrong. That one. Nope. Also wrong. There we go. Anyway, so she like, you know, shot the company a message like, hey, this came like this. Can you send me a different desktop? Like the standing desk has a bunch of parts. It's got motors, it's got the motorized legs, it's got all the controls, and then it has like the surface, right? And it all comes in like packed in this big box. And so she hit up the company and was like, yo, can you send... What's happening? Why am I... Oh, overexertion. I forgot to keep an eye on my energy. Whoops. Is there... Can I eat? Can't really eat any of this stuff, can I? I think I messed up. That's all right. We're not that far from the house. We'll just kind of make our way that direction. Anyway, so she, so this company, you know, great customer service. They go, sure, no problem. We'll send one right out to you. Yeah, we gotta clear this up. And so they sent a whole new desk. Wait, why is the dog barking at me? Dude, you have water, you're good. Yeah, see, now you're in bed. Okay. By the way, let me tell you something. This right here, where he's like, I'm trying to go to bed and he's in my way. The real Swayze does that every single night. Every night without fail. He'll be laying on my side of the bed. I will come to bed. I'll get in the bed. And then what he does is he'll move over to my wife's side of the bed and she'll be like in the bathroom getting herself ready for bed or whatever. So she'll come out of the bathroom to get into bed and the dog is now in her way. Every night without fail. Okay. Let's do some inventory cleanup. We're gonna... There we go. I forgot to sell stuff. That's okay. Whatever. I'm gonna do some more farming. Oh. I think we got a potato. We also have mail. I watered the mailbox. Jeremiah, you can hold two 17-inch laptops in that thing? That's crazy. How else are you gonna get big, strong mail? Yeah, well, you gotta keep your mailbox watered. I mean, you don't want your mailbox to get dried out. Creates all kinds of problems. Hello, dear. I know you're just getting started as a gardener, so I wanted to give you a little tip. Most crops only grow in one season. When summer arrives, your spring crops will all die out. So plan ahead, Granny Evelyn. I gotta say, Granny Evelyn is, she's a very helpful character. We're gonna break open those geodes, but we are going to sell sap. We're gonna sell the fiber. Actually, no, hang on. I'm gonna hang on to the potato because we can do added energy. Eat the potato, yes. How am I so low energy already? All I did literally was just plant one thing and then water the crops. Dog, you gotta chill. I got you some water, buddy. Yeah, hi, yes, you're a good boy. You're a good boy. Okay. Nope. Not gonna move that stump anytime soon. We can pick up that. Maybe some of these. Nope. What about this? Oh, dog. Oh, the butterflies. Oh, I feel bad now. I don't feel bad enough to stop chopping the tree down, though. Sorry, butterflies. Well, mostly sorry. Oh, here's a bunch of grass we can clear out. Upgraded tools are also easier to use and take less energy off your meter. I mean, that's cool. What do I do to upgrade my tools? I don't think I even have a path for that yet, do I? I don't think the game's told me how to upgrade yet. Also, I was gonna go check for rats. So I think I should probably yeah, it's 10 a.m. I'm gonna stop doing this and head into town. Need to craft a smelter or find one to smelt. What is that? Dandelion. Oh. All right. Found a dandelion. Remember to read the manual before using your power tools. Listen, I'm not a manual reading kind of guy. Just keep your fingers away from the sharp part. You'll be fine. There's hidden stuff in all over it. Yeah. Well, that was ominous. Oh, because it's Boo's Mansion. Boo's Mansion theme started playing on the music. It creeped me out for a second. Yeah, I know a lot about the people living here. All right, Gus, that's cool. Thanks, bro. For sale, purchase 10,000 gold. Yikes. Abigail, taking a break from work? Yep, sure am. Got parsnip seeds. We got some jazz seeds. Grass starter. Sugar, wheat, flour, rice, oil, vinegar. Okay. And then some other things. I don't think I want to be here. What was I doing? Oh, I was gonna eat. I was gonna get some food, which I think actually I want to go to the saloon for that. Because I can. Oh, it doesn't open until noon. Another 30 minutes. Okay. The sign is like a bloody sign that just says dog. That's not creepy at all. I'd eat healthier food if I could afford it. Yeah, you and me both, fam. Did you know I was an all-star quarterback in high school? It's true. Okay. Rock and roll, Alex. It is after 12. Let's go get some food. I said less bloody and more spray paint. Yeah, probably. That's probably accurate. Plus 75 energy. Plus 113 energy with the salad. Plus 150 energy for the pizza. Pizza's expensive though, man. We got some recipes for some things. Ooh. I love a good stuffing. Eat the stuffing? Yes. Oh, look at all the energy. And then I'm gonna eat the leek. It should top me off. Let's go. And then I've got more salad for later. Oh, you can eat the dandelion too? That's cool. I think my next stop then is to head east and go see if I can get those geodes looked at. Actually. Let's see what we can do about those geodes in my inventory. Is it this guy? Yeah, I think so. Sandstone. Basic stone. And what is that? Copper ore. Okay. All right, we got some stuff from the geodes. I think the next thing we're doing is going to the community center to go take a look into the rat situation. Which, if I remember right, the community center is north of here, right? Is it up this way? I actually don't remember. Yeah, right there. Okay. There's a bulletin board. Looks like a furnace or something. Not really sure what to do here. I'm just kind of checking things out. Is that a safe? This is a big safe. Nothing there. Oh, wait a minute. Hey, what is that? Whoa. What does that say? I don't know what that says. How to win friends, exploring the mine, raising animals. Okay, so my thing isn't there yet. Or my thing isn't there anymore. So I guess I got the... Okay. You're not supposed to yet. Oh, okay. I will say that's one sort of like... I'm gonna go with challenging part about this game. Is that there isn't any like clear instructions on first do this, then do this, then do this. There's a journal thing that kind of gives you some like loose direction, sort of. But then like, where do you go? Like, what do you do? I'll tell you what I'm doing right now. I'm heading back to the house. I got some stuff to sell and some grass to farm. Donate it to the museum? Okay. Smelted into bars. I feel like I probably shouldn't sell that stuff. Sell wood, sell stone, fiber, yeah. Just gonna sell sap. Honestly, I got enough of these too. I could sell those. Game's only railroad in certain ways. There's no right way to play. There's no wrong way to play. But it will force you to do some things at certain times, or at least make you do things to do other things. Okay. Well, let's keep chopping some trees and clearing some stuff. It says now I've got some new ideas to sleep on, which means I've got some kind of upgrade recipe. Ballad of the Goddess. Skyward Sword. I'd call it semi-sandbox because unless your goal is to finish the story, if you don't want to finish the story, you don't have to. Oh, well, okay. Minecraft is kind of like that too, right? Where, like, there's a story and an end game, but it's kind of optional. No, come here. Ah. It's getting tough to see because it's dark out. I should probably head back to the house. One more. How was everybody's week? Sound off in the chat for me, will you? Let me know how your week was. I'm kind of curious. I had my week was full of ups and downs, as are most weeks. But overall, I'd say it wasn't too bad. Swayze, what are you doing napping out here? You gotta come inside. See, there you go, buddy. Had a couple of interviews today. One phone, one in person. I have another in person next week. Hey. Good for you. +1 axe proficiency, new crafting recipe, cookout kit. New cooking recipe, moss soup. Really wanted to play the new Tetris game that released this week. What new Tetris game? I got so wrapped up in the Switch 2 news this week that I didn't even think about I didn't even realize there was another Tetris game that released this week. What is it? What's it called? Killer Mary says, all right, try to have a new patient appointment with a new doctor, but he got called away for an emergency, so I had to reschedule. I got to leave work early today, and game I've been super excited about was released on Tuesday, so overall not bad. Tetris the Grandmaster 4 Absolute Eye. Is that a real game? If you haven't seen the Tetris movie starring Taron Egerton, it's fantastic. I don't think I have seen the Tetris movie starring Taron Egerton. It sounds fantastic. Tetris the Grandmaster 4 Absolute Eye. $35 on Steam. Is that hang on a second, chat. I'm going down a Wikipedia hole. I'll be right with you. Huh. Well, I'll be damned. A new Tetris game came out this week. What do you know? It's a great movie on Apple TV. The story will blow your mind. Interesting. I will look into that. I don't really rock with Apple TV, but I have my ways. Hi there, good morning. I noticed that you've been breaking some rocks open and finding ore. That's good. If you want to get the most out of the ores you find, you'll need a furnace. Just so happens I had an extra set of blueprints lying around here. Set of blueprints lying around. Here, I want you to have them. I highly recommend watching the documentary that the gaming historian did on YouTube before watching the movie. Gaming historian did a documentary about the Tetris movie or about just Tetris the game? What was the documentary about? Also, I learned how to craft a furnace, thanks to my friend Clint. The furnace allows you to smelt metal bars. The bars can be used for crafting, construction, and tool upgrades. It's about Tetris the game. Oh, okay. When you've smelted a few copper bars, consider having me upgrade one of your tools. It can make your work a lot easier. Well, okay, I'm heading home. Take it easy. All right. Well, thanks, Clint. We got a potato. Dear Farmer Switch, I'd like to apologize for joking about your grandpa's old cottage when we first met. It's really a nice little house. However, you might need some more space someday. That's where I can help. If you bring me some raw materials and pay a fee, I can expand your house. Continued on next page. The first expansion I offer includes a kitchen. With a kitchen, you'll be able to cook any recipes you've learned. Anyway, I hope you're starting to feel at home in Stardew Valley. Your local carpenter, Robin. Did anyone see the trailer for the new Naked Gun film that's coming out? Yes. As a matter of fact, my friend Lost Crichton, whom you all may know from the community, sent me that trailer yesterday, and I absolutely lost my shit. As a matter of fact, my wife was at the dog park at the time, as she does most days, and when she came home, I sat her down in the living room and said, I'm gonna put something on the TV. It is 60 seconds long, and I want your reaction. So I played it for her. Yeah, they don't make comedies like that anymore. And I was fully unprepared for Liam Neeson in a Naked Gun movie. And that is all I'm going to say. I don't want to spoil anything from the Naked Gun trailer. Just everybody make a note to yourselves. Watch the Naked Gun trailer starring Liam Neeson. It's for the new Naked Gun movie. And it's incredibly good. And like in a way that I was not prepared for. It's so good. Thanks, Robin. Let's... Oh, wait, do I have more mail? Hang on. My sources tell me you've been poking around inside the old community center. Why don't you pay me a visit? My chambers are west of the forest lake in the stone tower. I may have information concerning your rat problem. M. Rasmodius, wizard. I gotta go visit a wizard about the rat problem at the community center. He says west of the forest lake in the stone tower. I watered the... Okay. I watered the mailbox again. That's the wizard tower you found last time? I don't remember where the wizard tower is I found last time. Pierre says, dear neighbor, I hope you are feeling settled in your new home. I am writing to let you know that Pierre's store is now selling fertilizers. Why don't you swing by and see if you can afford a few dozen boxes or so? That's presumptuous there, Pierre. But thank you for the invitation, I suppose. Okay, we got the ground watered. Everything's cool there. I think we want to sell off a few things. Sell that potato. Oh, I'm gonna hang on to actually. We'll sell the sap, pine cones, fiber stone. Okay. I'm gonna hang on to that potato because I may need the energy if I continue farming the way I've been. South exit and west. Okay, well, let's make our way south, I guess. Farm up, Pelican Town east. Okay. What if we go west? There's a little dock for some fishing. We don't need to go fishing right now, but that's cool. Oh, there we go. That looks to be a wizard's tower. Journal updated. The wizard says, come in. I am Rasmodius, seeker of the arcane truths. Mediary between physical and ethereal. Master of the 7 elementals. Keeper of the sacred... you get the point. And you, Switch, the one whose arrival I have long foreseen. That's creepy. Here, I'd like to show you something. Behold. You've seen one before, haven't you? Yeah. They call themselves the Junimos. Mysterious spirits, these ones. For some reason, they refuse to speak with me. I'm not sure why they've moved into the community center, but you have no reason to fear them. You found a golden scroll written in an unknown language. Most interesting. Stay here. I'm going to see for myself. I'll return shortly. My dude just apparated. I found the note. The language is obscure, but I was able to decipher it. We, the Junimo, are happy to aid you. In return, we ask for gifts of the valley. If you are one with the forest, then you will see the true nature of this scroll. This game keeps getting weirder. One with the forest. What do they mean? I thought this was like a farming sim. Sniff, sniff. Aha! Come here. My cauldron is bubbling with ingredients from the forest. Baby fern, moss grub, camel top toadstool. Can you smell it? Like I said, deep lore. It's not Earthbound weird, but it's weird. I mean, we've already got little aliens and stuff, like, and a wizard that can do magic spells and potions. Like, we're getting into Earthbound territory for sure. It's actually an interesting comparison. I hadn't thought about that. I wonder which game is like more weird, if that makes sense. Sorry, I'm just I gotta mix my flavor stuff into my water. Please stand by. By the way, this is absolutely not a paid endorsement. In fact, it's probably the farthest thing from a paid endorsement. But if you've never had this stuff, I cannot recommend it enough. This stuff is fantastic. I put it in most bottles of water that I drink these days, and now I'm like keeping an entire case of water on the floor of my office just so I have some water bottles I can put this stuff in. It's incredible. It's called Mio. Get it at the grocery store. They have a ton of different flavors. This is one of my favorites. I actually like the other flavor. It's like a tropical mango flavor or something. But this acai berry is also very, very good. Check this stuff out. Okay. So you see how it's like all kind of settling at the bottom, and then towards the top it's a lighter color. We just shake it. Problem fixed. But yeah, just a simple case of water bottles, a little bit of Mio, 0 calories, and gives me, I would say it gives me as much, if not a little more energy boost than like a soda. And yes, I realize it's 8 o'clock at night and I'm probably going to regret drinking this stuff at this hour, but we streaming, baby. The rules are different when you're trying to entertain the masses over the internet. And by masses, I mean the like 7 of you that are watching. He says, can you smell it? Here, drink up. Let the essence of the forest permeate your body. Pause. The daycare theme from Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. Oh. I forgot to put the game screen back on. My bad. Yeah. This is what we're doing. Hey, Ball, would you take care of that person in the chat, please? You've gained the power of forest magic. Now you can decipher the true meaning of the Junimo scrolls. Stand by, folks. I seem to have created a minor problem for myself. I can't seem to figure out how to close this window. Oh, that's how. Hey, Ball, if you have a way to delete that comment, it's still showing on my screen. I can't tell if it's actually deleted or not. All right, back to the game. It says you've gained the power of forest magic. You can decipher the Junimo scrolls. Yeah, we saw that.